Ever wonder what happens after the camera stopped rolling? For Charlotte Crosby, the wild nights of Geordie Shore eventually gave way to nappies, jet lag, and the beautiful chaos of motherhood. But finding balance wasn't easy. Charlotte burst onto our screens over a decade ago, full of laughter and unapologetic honesty. Um, those are all those are even pretty a special ad festic, but she's navigating a new kind of spotlight, one that shines on the joys and struggles of raising two young daughters. She's always been open, sharing her highs and lows with the world. And through heartbreak and scrutiny, Charlotte has emerged stronger, grounded, and happier than ever before, proving that growth isn't always glamorous. With millions following her journey online, Charlotte juggles family life, filming commitments, and running her fashion label. Um, it's a lot, and she admits to biting off more than she could chew at times. And um, but she's determined to make it work. Um, Charlotte's past was filled with emotional turbulence, and before meeting her partner Jake, she battled insecurity and toxic relationships. She'd convinced herself that love meant pain until Jake showed her a different way. She faced a life-threatening ectopic pregnancy, a painful experience magnified by public attention. She sought control through cosmetic procedures, only to find more judgment. It took years to embrace self-acceptance and prioritize her own well-being. Meeting Jake changed everything. He healed old wounds and showed her what healthy love truly felt like. But navigating parenthood together hasn't been without its challenges, especially with busy careers, pulling them in different directions. Balancing work and family has pushed them to their limits. Arguments flared and exhaustion threatened to break them. Uh, but through open communication and a willingness to understand each other, um, they found their way back to solid ground. Uh, a romantic gesture gone wrong during filming highlighted their struggles with the miscommunication and exhaustion led to conflict, but ultimately they reconnected, reminding themselves what truly mattered. A recent trip to Paris offered a much needed reset. They traded late nights for quiet moments, rediscovering their spark and strengthening their bond. Sometimes the simplest things are the most meaningful. Charlotte has learned that motherhood is a powerful force. It's given her a new purpose and a renewed sense of strength. Uh, um, she wants to prove that women can be both mothers and successful entrepreneurs. Um, uh, she's faced setbacks and doors slammed in her face, but she's never given up. She's fought for everything she has, and she's determined to build a lasting legacy for her daughters. She believes women are superheroes capable of anything they set their minds to, um, from juggling work and family to overcoming personal challenges. They possess an incredible resilience. Through it all, Charlotte has remained remarkably honest. She's shared her anxieties, her grief, and her vulnerabilities, making her one of television's most relatable figures. Uh, Her mother, Letitia, has been her anchor, offering unwavering support through thick and thin. Uh, Quote, their bond deepened during a difficult time, strengthening their determination to build something lasting together. Uh, Charlotte started her fashion label um, with no experience, driven by a desire to create something for her mother. It took years of hard work and dedication, but she finally achieved her dream. Um, if she could go back in time, she'd tell her younger self to keep going. Um, and and to her daughters, she'd encourage them to be their authentic selves and embrace their individuality. Returning to Aussie Shore as the boss felt like a full circle moment. She's moved past the drama and chaos of her past, embracing a more peaceful and fulfilling life. She's found happiness in the simple things, spending time with her family, making dinner, and watching a film. Uh, that's her kind of night now, and she wouldn't trade it for the world. But and speaking of juggling everything, it's a bit like uh, trying to wrangle two toddlers while simultaneously launching a new fashion line, isn't it? Um, it's exhausting, but hey, at least the tantrums are usually cute. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,